What's up, teammates? American BiGuy here, your captain of the Bi team. All right, I want to talk about the gym. As you may know, and from my previous videos, I always say that the gym is a bi man's playground. It's where everybody's in there, eye-banging each other, pretend they're not doing it. Men who are masculine, wearing short shorts, tight pants, showing off and stringer tees. Women who are obviously checking out each other as well. Men checking out women, women checking out guys. It is a bi man's playground, okay? But I have to kind of like put this out here because based on my experience, and I struggle with this actually for a while up until recently. I used to do in college, I would do my recruiting in the gym. Like if I was looking to like be involved with somebody, I would go to the gym, you know, and vibe and see what we had that in common. You know, if they like open the door or we connected, and then cool, we go from there, which is great. You know, like dating a gym rat is really fun. You have that in common and you get a chance to push each other in the gym and all of that stuff that comes along with it, right? But you have to be very careful and be very mindful of the gyms you go to. When you are someone, and like I said, these videos are for anyone who is, you know, questioning who they are, no matter what your age range is. And I usually keep it in a very upbeat and, you know, family-friendly approach for the most part. So let's dig into it. But if you're in college, right, and you're hanging out in the gym, and you see someone you like, that's a very different experience from those people who are not in college. We always say, or we hear people say, college is a time to experiment and explore and everything in between. Okay, great, fine. The gym is also an interesting environment in college because you have that experiment and explore exploring phase, but you also have like this sense of like everyone's on the same level, right? They're at least ambitious, right? They're enrolled, right? They have goals, or maybe they finish college, maybe they don't, but you're coming from the same net, the same cloth. When you join a gym outside of that, right, in the regular world, right, outside of your college campus, you start meeting individuals who are, you know, also curious, right, but they also aren't as maybe safe as you would when you meet someone in college. I studied in college for a very, very, very long time. We don't talk about it, you know, getting multiple degrees. And I struggled with this as a while when I would make friends and people, you know, and connect with them outside of the gyms in college. And what you'll find is that they also are, you know, curious, but they also can be very dangerous people, right? They may very well likely, I have a friend of mine, we always joke and say, you're like a defendant. They may be a defendant, right, in a case. They may be somewhat involved in, you know, illegal activity, whatever that may be, or organized crime, or what have you. But they also are curious, and you also are making the cut. So this is a very dangerous place, right? Yeah, you may meet this person and he's curious, everything, but this individual is a bad mother effer, right? You may meet this person, but she's also the wife of some drug lord or whoever, right? You know, or she's involved in something, or they may know people who are involved in these things. And it's not to say that they don't know these people when they are in college, right? But at least you're cutting from a sense of a cloth where people are, for the most part, on your vibrational frequency, right? But when you go out to other gyms, you meet individuals who are bi-curious, who are, you know, very bad people, or not say bad people, but very dangerous people, correct? Very dangerous people. And they may be used to getting what they want, be flashy, buying who they want, not being told no, and they may even well be stalkerish or everything in between. Well, yours truly is really, I made a mistake of opening that door with individuals who were, you know, in the gym setting, who really, you know, sold themselves to me as far as like, oh yeah, you know, I love the gym and great, let's work out. And then they open up to me that, you know, they're bisexual. But as I started to look and see, I was like, wait a minute, this individual really is coming with a whole bunch of baggage. They're a liability, right? Or they're just someone that I shouldn't be doing anything but standing in line with, and maybe like a Subway or something like that to get a sandwich. Like that's the only interaction we should have. So I say that because when a guy reveals who he is to you, or his bisexual, bi-curiosity, right, and he's someone who's not usually showing that and you're not interested, he may not respond the same way. And I say that because the gym is a place where everybody's in there eye-banging each other, especially in the sauna, right, or in the steam rooms or in the locker rooms. A lot of eye games. Not sure how it works with women, but with men, there's a lot of looking around and making sure you're not being caught staring at somebody, or sometimes there is that mutual eye contact, right? So just as a warning, go to the gym. It's a great place to, work on your body and also have a good time, but be very mindful who you try to bring home, because you meet some very interesting and some very dangerous, possibly even people in those environments. And not everybody can afford a gym membership, where you're paying like $300 a month, which even then, that's a whole different animal. And I'll talk about that next time, as far as like very wealthy individuals who are also used to buying who they want and getting who they want and not being told no. I will see you next time on Biology 101.